What's up, guys? This is Pink Across. I am not a believer in full Psy spam, so today I'm going to be trying a team I built that is a semi-Psy spam team. So the idea is to take some of the unreliability of Hyper Offense out of Psy spam by going with a Specs Indeedee with a Life Orb Deoxys-Speed. Hopefully both of these Pokemon can function somewhat in their own right, making this more consistent than Psy spam. That's the idea. I guess we'll find out today if my hypothesis is correct. Heatran is here with Flame Body to punish the contact moves, mostly from Rillaboom, which can come in, get rid of Psychic Terrain, and threaten the OHKO on both of these, so having Flame Body to punish is really nice. Great Tusk here is just regular support, AV Hydrapple to add some special defense to our team, and an Iron Defense Corviknight to stop a lot of the threatening sweepers in the tier right now. There are some obvious issues with this team, like we don't actually have a real fire resist other than hoping people think Heatran is Flash Fire, so definitely not ideal, and also not having priority is not great, although given that we're running a Psy spam we can't exactly have priority on the team, so there are definitely some possible issues, but we'll see how it performs. I think I want to, honestly, I'm really tempted to lead with Tusk here, but I think there's a very real possibility that I get faced against the Rotom lead. Or actually, it's probably just going to be the Drill lead. So I'm going to just start with Great Tusk. Okay, so that paid off, I would say. And here, it's a little weird. So I could knock off. I'm tempted to spin as well, because if he uses rocks, I think I'll just knock off here. That seems like, and yeah, he goes into Corviknight, so I'm happy with how I played that. And I'm going to go Heatran, maybe get a Flame Body on the U-turn. That would be the goal here. Let's see. Body Press comes off, no Flame Body. I'm going to, do I set Stealth Rock or do I Magma Storm here? I think I'm going to set Rocks. I really like Rocks against his team. Seems like a pretty strong option for the most part. The main threat is the Iron Boulder. I think if I can take that out, I'm in a good spot. Okay, so the Porygon-Z is adaptability, which I think is by far the worst ability. But I don't think this will really be able to do much to me. I'm a little scared. I don't think he'll Ice Beam, so I'm going to go into Hydrapple here, and let's see what he does. Nasty Plot comes out, so that's pretty scary, to be honest. Now I can outspeed with Indeedee, which is good, but we might get Ice Beamed here. We might get like hit by a big Tri Attack. I'm just going to click Draco and see what happens. Okay, so the Tri Attack comes out. We survive, but we get paralyzed. But we do get the Draco off, hit and kill. Okay, that was scary, but I think that went pretty well for us, all things considered. I'm happy with how that went. Okay, and he goes into Excadrill. I think my response is always Great Tusk here. I feel pretty comfortable with Great Tusk versus Excadrill. And I'm okay, I think, to click Rapid Spin here, mainly because if the Drill stays in, he's probably going to go for Stealth Rock. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to just go for Headlong Rush here. He could be chipping me down for King Gambit, and I'm not really concerned about that because I always have Psychic Terrain to deal with Sucker Punch. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. If he wants to finish me off here with Iron Boulder, I'll probably switch Corviknight. I might just stay in and Headlong Rush. The thing I really don't want to happen is the Iron Boulder just like setting up and going crazy on my team. So I'll probably, okay, now this is a little interesting. I do not want to give him that weak armor. So I don't have... So one thing I want to check is how much it recovers from hitting an Indeedee. Because I do have a nice Specs Indeedee. But I don't really want to have to throw that away, but it might be the only way out of this. The thing, Ceruledge, yeah, Ceruledge at +2 is definitely outspeeding a Deoxys. So I have to keep that in mind. Whoops. Okay, so we're choice specs. Probably I should import teams before I play these games, but... So we do kill, but he's probably going to live. right? And then, okay, but the Bitter Blade doesn't recover that much. So we can, I think that's got to be my play here, right? As unfortunate as that is, I'd like to not let Indeedee go down, but I think I have enough for Kingambit. So I'm going to go Indeedee here. Okay, and he goes for Shadow Sneak, so that's like best case scenario. And I think my best play is to Expanding Force here. Okay, so the Corviknight comes in, that's good. This Corviknight does not take this very well. Yeah. And I'm going to, I could predict here. I think I do. Do I do that? No, I'm just going to take him out. Yeah, I figured he probably wouldn't risk Kingambit. And now I think he has to kind of go into Kingambit. So the Iron Boulder here, I actually don't think takes this all that well. Yeah, so he almost certainly gets 2-hit KO'd. So unless this is Terra Dark, I'm not too scared. And I kind of want to preserve Indeedee, but it is not worth the risk. And do I need this to win, though? Because I'm worried about the world in which this thing clicks like Substitute on me, or something like that. I'm just thinking, can I win without this Indeedee? Because I see that Ceruledge, and I'm thinking that's an extremely scary possibility. But he used Shadow Sneak, which makes me think maybe I shouldn't be as scared as I am. This is really a tough call. I'm going to sack. I'm going to go in and sack the Hydrapple. Okay, thank God. That was really scary. Now I'm not out of the woods yet. There's still some danger. So if this is Taunt, I'm in trouble. If this has some Terra type to hit Corviknight, like Terra Fire, I'm also in trouble. There is always Terra Grass Earth Power with Heatran. But since I have Indeedee, I think my play is to go into Core of an Iron Defense here as my first line of defense. Okay, so the Taunt does come out. That's not great. That's not great at all. But he doesn't kill with +3. So I think my U-turn does more. Now the other option is I could switch Corviknight out here. That's a very real play. I do have I don't think I do that though. That seems like an unnecessary risk. I'm going to U-turn here. And then I think I go into Heatran, and I think I Terra Grass, and I think I Earth Power. And I'm physically defensive, so I always live this. Unless something crazy, like a Zen Headbutt flinch happens. So I can do this and Earth Power. Okay, perfect. The Earthquake comes out. That's kind of the ideal situation. And I don't think I can lose here. I mean, okay, I can. I would be surprised if I lost here. Preserving Indeedee, as you can see in this endgame, the immunity to Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch is huge. So keeping Indeedee around was definitely the right play. Although, had I missed that prediction, he'd gone for another Swords Dance there, things could have gotten scary. But okay, we win that, and Psy Spam goes to 2000s. That's pretty awesome. I've made some changes to the team. I have Dragon Tail and now added to the Hydrapple, so we can avoid some scary Volcarona situations. And Great Tusk is now Terra Fire, just to sort of help with that as well. But also, Fire is generally a pretty good Terra type on Tusk. Covers a lot of the things it's originally weak to. Interesting. Looking like this has got to be a Webs team, I'm thinking. Smeargle, for sure. Yeah, I'm looking at a Webs team, no doubt about it. That is scary. I actually don't deal with what... You know, I'm thinking a good change would probably be heavy-duty boots on Tusk, given my team generally doesn't like hazards that much, and particularly Webs. But I think I could lead with Deoxys to try to pretend like I... This is tough, isn't it? I think I lead Tusk on the Smeargle. And I think my play is to click... Let me check. So I'm just trying to see if knockoff into spin will kill. And it looks like no. Oh, but no, the Smeargle will have an item. Some item. So yeah, my play is to knock off here. And I'll probably get Spored. Okay, and now I'm going to just try to get out. Okay, let me click knockoff again so the Goldango comes in. Hopefully I can get it. Unfortunately not. So I got a few options here. I could Terra Fire and knock off. I think that's my play, honestly. I think, yeah, Terra Fire, knock off, and hopefully I wake up. The 3-turn sleep would be devastating here. Oh my, that's really bad news. So I can knock off here, but I don't think I'm ever going to get these sticky webs removed. Really unfortunate 3-turn sleep, because if I'd gotten the knockoff there, I'd be able to headlong rush, and I'd have enough health left that I could come in on certain things and get a guaranteed rapid spin off once the Goldango is dead, or at least have like a prediction. But now it's looking pretty bad because I'll get Shadow Balled here. Yeah, so I can knock off, but this Great Tusk, just at the speed it's at, it gets revenged by Darkrai now, and there's not much I can do. It's not necessarily over, but it's really, I'm in a terrible, terrible spot. So that's Specs, which is good to know. So I can Draco here, and I should kill. Now, one other potential play is doubling Great Tusk and going for the read, but I'm just going to Draco. Please don't get flinched. Okay, do we get it? We don't get the kill, though. Which I don't think I really ever got the kill, to be honest. Trying to think what my most expendable Pokemon here is. I think Indeedee's pretty expendable. But after that, what do I go into, right? That's the question. I do think Deoxys... Actually, hold up. I'm trying to think if I kill this Darkrai, can I actually sweep with Indeedee? That might be crazy. I definitely want to keep Hydrapple around, though. And Heatran could potentially wall the Gouging Fire. So I think I give up on the pipe dream of removing these webs and let the Great Tusk go. Shame we got the 3-turn sleep, but you know what happens. And here I U-turn. Please. Okay, that's what we needed to happen. And now I can go into Indeedee. And I actually feel like I'm not in the worst position here. Is this thing about to hit me with like a Nuzzle? Stone Axe. Okay, that's really not the end of the world. Like, it's a little annoying, but it's fine. Because I don't think he can... So he'll be able to live, right? But I think the Gouging Fire dies. Oh, I guess I didn't import this. Okay. Let's go with Choice Specs. Expanding Force. And let's see. Gouging Fire. Oh yeah, so he's dying. Cool. So let's see what he wants to go into here. Yeah, so this will die. He's going to attack. He kills, which surprises me, to be honest. But I do outspeed here, and unless he's Jolly. But I'm just going to hope he's not. And go for I think, the Expanding Force. I might have to go for the Psycho Boost, though. So, okay. Modest. Life Orb. 252. Expanding Force. In Psychic Terrain, I do have to Psycho Boost here. Can I still... Yeah, I can still handle the Quaquaval. Okay, so we hit the Psycho Boost. Oh my, he's really bulky. That's terrible news. So there is still one way out of this. There is still one way out of this. Which is burning the Quaquaval with Heatran. And then maybe like a Hydrapple win. I think I'm probably toast. What I will say is, I think I need the Hydrapple health to live something from the Raging Bolt. No, but he still has Terra. He's just going to Terra that thing, isn't he? Yeah, I'm going to go Heatran and just Earth Power and pray and hope something works out. But it's looking really bad. Honestly, the 3-turn sleep was terrible. The Psycho Boost not killing was really... I can't really believe that, honestly. I guess maybe he was like max HP, but that feels ridiculous. Like, nobody runs that, right? Let's just Earth Power here. Or actually, I can't really afford to go Hydrapple, can I? I'm just gonna Earth Power and hope he like just Aqua Steps. Maybe he's like Choice Banded or something. Okay, so that's actually good there, the Aqua Step. Please, Flame Body? No? Maybe we Flame Body this time? Flame Body? No, no Flame Body. I can Draco, I guess, yeah. Yeah, what can I say? I think that was just unfortunate luck. I definitely think that was a winnable game. had I not gotten the 3 turns of sleep, because with these webs gone, Deoxys and Indeedee would have destroyed this guy, but, you know, it happens, and now I know exactly what change I need to make to the team, which is going to be adding on a Heavy Duty Boots Great Tusk. That's definitely the change I make here. Okay, we got a Ting-Lu, which a Psy Spam is never happy to see, but there are ways I can get past this. I could trick the Ting-Lu, that's always an idea. I think I want to just start off the game with Indeedee, honestly. And I'm going to go Heatran on this, because I'm expecting a U-turn, and I can try to get a Flame Body. Knockoff is possible too. In both cases, I see Contact, so that's definitely banded, and we unfortunately don't get anything off there. But I can set Stealth Rock at least. And I'm going to Taunt, because I expect some hazard here. Good. So I got that. And now I'll go Hydrapple on the EQ, and just go for a Leaf Storm. Probably get a good bit of damage off on the Clefable, I'd imagine. And we do. So I want to check the calc on that. So something to note, no leftovers, but we don't see it take damage. So this might be like a Heavy Duty Boots fake Magic Guard Clefable. I really got to import this team, don't I? Leaf Storm, Clefable. Okay, so we're looking at a specially defensive Clefable here. Yeah, are we? Let's see. That did 52. So not completely specially defensive, but pretty near. I think Indeedee's solid here. I'm tempted to trick. I think that's what I'll do. Well, that's really frustrating, but at least I got a choice specs Clefable in front of me now. That's kind of cool. I could Expanding Force here. I don't really want to lose all that, though. I'm going to go Heatran. Oh, did that? Yeah, it was hurt by its burn. I was right about its item. I'll go Great Tusk here on the Ting-Lu, because I think Headlong Rush is actually really sick versus this guy's team. And I'm just going to click it. And he goes into Clefable. This is going to be the end of this Clefable. Yeah, and I can Rapid Spin here just to finish it off. Reason I click Rapid Spin is so I can get a little more speed for whatever comes in next. Maybe a Dragapult, maybe a Roaring Moon. But the Roaring Moon I actually threaten with a KO if it wants to come in. I'm pretty sure. I have time. I mean, he's not doing anything, so I can calc. Yeah, because I'm max attack. Yeah, well, I guess I technically threaten it. It's probably not going to die. Okay, so this is Balloon, huh? I think my play, I want to go Corviknight on hopefully the Make It Rain. That would be ideal here. Okay, Shadow Ball, that's not great, but like that's fine. Okay, well, I don't like that though. I'll go Indeedee. Actually, that's kind of risky, but yeah, okay. And now I'm going to go Corviknight on hopefully the Make It Rain. Yes. Okay, crit was not fun, but I still live here, so I'm going to recover. And the Raikou comes in. I'm pretty sure Hydrapple. Actually, I want to go Deoxys here. Well, no, let's go Hydrapple. If he Terra Ices, which I think that's where this is going, I'll be able to tell if he's going to Terra Ice. So I'll Earth Power. Oh, Terra Fairy. Okay, that's not even the end of the world. Hydrapple is super fat, so I can Leaf Storm here. I'm going to Leaf Storm again. This will do a good chunk. So this is the game he's playing. I think I can Leaf Storm again. Oh, no. I underestimated it. I underestimated it. Oh, it has pressure too, so I'm like out of Leaf Storms. This could like low-key get pretty scary. No, this is already scary. I'm trying to think if there's like a Terra I can use to get out of this situation. Damn, I don't know why this was Raikou. It should not be giving me problems, should it? But I know this is Calm Mind and Thunderbolt, last two. I can't Dragon Tail it out either, which is rough. Because normally I kind of have that option in the back, but I think I do know my play here, though. I think my most expendable member is Heatran. So I can go in. Oh, thank God he decided not to Calm Mind there. I can Magma Storm here. Scald. Okay, so here's the good news. Here's the really good news. We're probably looking at a 3-attack set. Now, I don't love Terra Fairying Hydrapple, but I think that's probably my best course of action here. And actually, no, I don't really dislike it because it's good for Dragapult too. So I can just go in Terra Fairy and Earth Power, and that'll break. And now I want to Earth Power again because I think he'll substitute. Okay, that's a pretty good situation. I'm going to click Ice Spinner here because I think that's pretty much just a catch-all. I'll click Ice Spinner again, and here I'm going to click Ice Spinner again. And I don't get the read. I was hoping to catch the Dragapult coming in. But okay, and we see that this is a heavy-duty boots Dragapult, which means Hydrapple is going to wall this thing for years, pretty much. And I can just click Draco Meteor with no problem at all. Please hit. Thank God. Okay. I was really worried that some cheese would happen there. That would have been really unfortunate. I think no, I don't really want to risk health on this. It's not that much health. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose. The other thing I can actually do is like Healing Wish something up. But he's used his Terra, which is really good to know. I'm going to Dragon Tail. Please hit. Very nice. Okay, so we get rid of the balloon. And now, if that didn't happen, I had decent outs. Honestly, like it wasn't going to be the end of the world in any situation there. This isn't great though. Let me Earth Power, because now that I know he can't set up, the situation's a lot less scary than it was before. And I can Earth Power again. And why not? Let's go for the Leaf Storm here, if there was ever a time, right? And this is a banded. I mean, yeah, that's a banded Roaring Moon. We know that. So that's really unfortunate there, but not game-ending by any means. I don't think, at least. This is as good a time as any to go into Deoxys, though, because he doesn't kill me. We don't get Discharge Parried, which is nice. And now I think my best play here is to Super Power, actually. I'm going to make sure that kills. Just because that will be... The Goldengo won't take anything. Or, what is this? I'm basically neutral nature. I think I have 4. And Super Power. Actually, I think probably the best move is Expanding Force here. But yeah, let's see. So Roaring Moon. No, what am I checking? Terra Fairy Raikou, yeah. Let's give it like a little health. So it's actually like might not die. I'm just gonna click Expanding Force. Okay, and this comes in, and now I can superpower this guy, right? I think that's totally worth the damage on. Yeah, this will has a decent chance to kill, and we do get the kill. That's nice. I think I actually kind of want to preserve this. Yeah, I think my play is to preserve here. I think I don't. I think I might want to like Healing Wish up the Hydrapple, so I can guaranteed beat this. Because I can take this out. He's used his Terra, right? Yeah, sorry, what am I thinking? It's the Raikou. So I'm going to go Corviknight here. I'm going to U-turn. I think I go Indeedee, Healing Wish, Sack Corv. Yeah, I have a plan. I'm going to Healing Wish into Hydrapple, Sack Corviknight, and then go into Great Tusk and click Headlong Rush. That always kills, right? Now I'm like worried that that's somehow going to knock. If it doesn't kill, I can finish off with Deoxys. So yeah, Healing Wish here. Hydrapple, this will make it so that with Earth Power, I guaranteed beat the Raikou. And now I sack Corviknight. Like, you may think, like, oh my gosh, you're losing so many Pokemon at the end. Like, what are you doing? This is a very safe way to go about this endgame. Like, I think now I have a 0% chance to lose. Because before, there was a chance I got, like, paralyzed a million times in a row. So as long as I don't misclick, I should be good here. I'm going to click Headlong Rush. Okay, we killed the Goldengo. And now I'm going to click on this. And then we finish off with Earth Power. And he goes for Discharge just to, I guess, concede. That's pretty nice. Solid win. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to try this team out for yourself, the full updated Pokepaste will be in the description. And also, if you're interested in one-on-one tutoring with me, the link to sign up will be in the description as well. I'll see you guys next time.